2K10. So it's crazy. Like, if little me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but some people always say like it's weird you play with their player. I got to see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely got to see how my attributes are and see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Now I have no choice but to use myself.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure, the whole city's gonna, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Last season, Stephen Curry set the all-time record for three-pointers made. He said, hopefully I can push it to a number that nobody else can reach. I never wanted to call myself the greatest shooter until I got that record. I'm comfortable saying that now. Kevin, he's not the only one.
Yeah, pretty unanimous, David. You're right. Thank you. So the Buffalo starting five, and for Providence. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Here we go. And it's Providence to start out. Here's Fall. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's Buffalo with the rebound.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Here's Caffey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now here's T. It's Miller on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll keep possession.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Buffalo, Miller. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't it?
And, Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight and, like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Both free throws good for Miller. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Fall passes to Bridges. Here's Fall. Back to Bridges. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Providence. Here's Caffey. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive foul called on. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And sitting out for over 2 years due to devastating injuries. It is so good to see Klay Thompson back on the court.
I love it, and he's been so competitive with himself to fight through this injury and also to regain that form. There had to have been a lot of questions with, over 900 days off. Can I get back to that level? And I believe that he wasn't even fully healthy during the finals, so we're going to see a more confident Klay this year.
Now here's Teague. He had 25 points last game. From down low. Another shot. It's deflected.
He has the length to send shots back. I like seeing Bridges make his presence felt on this end.
Here's Caffey. He's got 5. Over to the left wing. Turk. A three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Frank, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Buffalo making a switch here. Zeller's checked in, and Buffalo calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
A moment here now to see the numbers for him. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Teague can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Teague. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
That shot misses. And Providence will go the other way with it. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Buffalo.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
And Buffalo has possession. Following the score by Providence, passes to Caver. Outside Teague. Defended by Bridges. Bridges with the board. Providence leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Caffey. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Time called here. Buffalo decides to talk it over. Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they've passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Pass to Caver. And here is Zeller. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And once again off the mark by Buffalo.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Fall. 6 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Caver following the score by Providence. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Bridges trying to free himself up.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
He had a nice open look right there. Miller's got it back down to single digits for Buffalo.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Got a piece of it. Here's Caffey. Pass to Fall. From 10 feet out, misses off the right iron. And so the first quarter is in the books. Providence ahead. They're up by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've seen from Providence so far.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And you hear the term point forward, but then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
On the court for Buffalo.
First
We've got
foul, first
and
team
it's
foul.
Teague in at the point.
Shooting
and let's
for
get your
Buffalo.
take, guys, on the
Teague.
scoring breakdown for
At the
Providence.
line.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Now, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside. And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Now here's Teague. Miller surveying the floor.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible.
And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
And that one's good. Caffey.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Out of bounds, Providence takes possession. Providence leading by 12. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Buffalo.
Buffalo trails by 12. T with the ball. Here's the pass to Caver. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, third team foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that
At
foul.
the line
For Buffalo, they've looked good at the line.
Caver.
They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Fall. T covering. Passes it to Caffey. Just 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Foul, second team foul.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Miller outside. The 3. And they get it back. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Caver passes to Teague. To the wing right side. From outside off the mark. Providence leading by 15. Here's Caffey. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Teague's got the ball here for Buffalo. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Caver. And he gets the whistle.
Foul.
2 free throws
Number
coming up.
38. First personal foul, fourth team foul.
These are his 3rd and
At
4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
And the first one drops. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And it's Providence's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Caffey the pass to Fall. And that one drops for him.
Assisted.
And Providence leads by 18.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And he gets it to go. Miller's got 9 points.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Fall. T
2 minutes
covering.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Bridges trying to free himself up. Fall can't hit.
How about the timing
Foul call.
he shows there to
Number
challenge
38.
that shot?
Second
Yeah, not
personal
easy to
foul.
do there, and that's a
Team
guy
foul.
that you can tell takes every possession
Shooting for
defensively
Buffalo.
very seriously.
For Buffalo, they've shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good for Miller. .153 left in the first half. Here's Fall. G covering. Second chance shot. Pass to Fall. Nice ball movement by Providence. Miller with a double team. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And Providence leads by 17.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he can communicate that quite well.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
They get it again. The second chance effort. And Miller with the block. And now here comes Teague leading the break. It's tipped. Here we go, all alone. Miller with the double team. Here's Fall. And Miller with the block. And they get it back. Here's Caffey. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Poole. And it's blocked. They retain possession. And yes, it's good. 6 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And it's Providence out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter.
17.
They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out and not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at Providence, Kenny, give us your take.
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Actually, here for him.
Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And now your Providence. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. You think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Buffalo trails by 17. Now T. The pass to Caver. To the left wing. Lets it fly from 18. Offensive rebound.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebounds.
And for Buffalo. Miller outside. Passes it to Caver. A putback. Tries yet again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul, first team foul.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley,
Number 31,
he made an immediate
two
defensive
shots.
impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Shooting two.
That free throw, no good. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
It kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
So it's Providence now. Inside. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
That's tipped. And Providence now pushing it up. Here's Fall. And another basket for Providence.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's T. No good on that one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It's deflected.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Caver. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Caver.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Providence leading by 19. Here's Fall. He has 6. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Connects from three-point range. He's got 6.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Doubled by Bridges. Here's Caver. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Here's Turk. No good from outside. For Buffalo, they've gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Here's Caver, and he slams it one-handed.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. To the left side wing. Pass to Caffey. Shot clock at 6. Here's Turk. No good with the triple. Buffalo trails by 20. Down low. Here's Miller. The double clutch. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul.
Clearly
Third team foul. At the line for Buffalo.
First free throw is good. Ups checked in for Buffalo.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Fall. 6 points for him. Turk, guarded by Poole. Here's Caffey. Nice move. The shot, no good. Now Buffalo takes it the other way. Here's Teague. Rebounded by Providence. 22 is their biggest lead.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
To the right side.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Caver's got 8 here in the quarter.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point. He was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And, boy, he's made the most of it.
And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for Buffalo. Pass to Poole. 1:30 left in the third quarter. Teague with a clean look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Providence.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Poole. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet, and the shot is good.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And the pass to Caffey. From deep. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Here's Fall. Guarded by Poole. Here's Turk. And Providence misses again. Buffalo trails by 21. Now, here's Poole. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Here's Fall. Guarded by Poole. Bridges shot. Good.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Providence foul call. Fall. Second personal
And
foul.
we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The three from Poole. Doesn't go that time.
That's the end of the
And it's Providence sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Providence leading by 21. Drives to the hoop. And Fall gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And for Buffalo, they've got Dub. Miller is out there with Zeller. And it's Teague in at the 1 spot. Up the alley-oop pass, and that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Teague.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And Providence shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Here's Fall. Great D that time from Teague.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And it's Providence's ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Half it. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. Miller's got his 4th rebound in this one. Poole finds Miller. Over Chaffee. Poole trying to get open. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Fall passes to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive. Just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Baseline try, and once again off the mark by Buffalo. For Providence, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Buffalo
and there's
foul.
the whistle on the shot. Took the foul,
Second
shot
personal
misses.
foul, first
He'll be
team
shooting
foul.
2.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Clark, he's checked in for Buffalo. Wayne Selding comes in for Miller. Clark right side. Passes it to Seldon. Buffalo moving it around. Outside Teague. Shot clock at 5. Buffalo needs to get off a shot here. And once again off the mark by Buffalo. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and it got out there during the finals.
And Buffalo has possession. Following the score by Providence. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. To the middle. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Personal foul.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not
Here's Poole. A 3 off the inbound. And no good that time. Pass to Poole. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Poole. The three. And they'll get another chance. The kick out to Poole. Launches a three. That shot off. And so Providence takes the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks very much, Clay. You had it going tonight. Now, when you are that hot, what are you trying to do on the court?
Took a couple bad shots, couple heat checks, but they went in tonight, fortunately. When you got the hot hand, you're just looking for that little ounce of space, because all you need is an inch or two, and that thing's just flicking off your wrist so easy, and it just happened to be one of those nights.
That leads to one of those wins for your team, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.